Do you remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison during the 1980s? Take a second to think about it. If you answered yes, you're not alone. Millions of people share this exact memory. But here's the strange part. Official history says he passed away in 2013, a free man and a global icon. So, what's going on here? This isn't just about one event. People all over the world remember logos that never existed, movie lines that were never said, and historical details that are verifiably false. This bizarre phenomenon is called the Mandela Effect, and some believe it's not just a trick of the mind. They say it's proof that we're living in parallel realities and that our memories are bleeding through from other timelines. Tonight, we open the mystery vault and step into a world where memory, time, and reality collide. Are you ready to question everything you think you know? The term Mandela Effect was officially coined back in 2009 by a paranormal researcher named Fiona Broome. She was at a conference when she discovered that she and many others shared the same vivid but incorrect memory of Nelson Mandela's death in a South African prison in the 1980s. She was so struck by this shared false memory that she created a website to discuss it. What happened next was astounding. The website exploded. It wasn't just an isolated confusion. Online forums and comment sections were flooded with people from all walks of life, from different countries, all sharing the same wrong memories, often in perfect, granular detail. How could so many strangers, with no connection to one another, all remember the exact same version of an event, if it never actually happened? This question is the very heart of the mystery, and it's what pushes the Mandela Effect beyond a simple case of forgetfulness into something far more profound and unsettling. Let's dive into some of the most famous and mind-bending examples. Brace yourselves, because some of these might shake your reality. You've probably quoted it, or at least heard it 1,000 times. Luke, I am your father. It's one of the most iconic lines in cinema history, except it was never said. Go back and watch The Empire Strikes Back. The actual line Darth Vader delivers is, "No, I am your father." Shocking, right? But the world collectively remembers the wrong version, and it doesn't stop there. Remember those wholesome children's books about a family of bears? Many are absolutely certain the name was spelled Berenstein with an E. But if you look at a book cover today, you'll see it's always been Berenstain with an A. How about Pokemon? Lots of fans will swear on their life that Pikachu has a black tip on his tail. If you look at the official art, it's always been solid yellow. The list goes on and on. Did Curious George have a tail? Many people picture him swinging from trees with one, but the beloved monkey has always been tailless. And what about the Monopoly man, Rich Uncle Pennybags? Doesn't he have a monocle over one eye? It feels right, doesn't it? But he has never ever worn one. Each of these examples feels so familiar, so correct, yet the evidence says otherwise. Are we all just collectively misremembering, or is something else at play? Now, before we jump into alternate realities, let's look at what science has to say. The most common explanation from psychologists is something called false memory. It's essentially a glitch in how our brains work. Think of your memory not as a perfect video recording, but as a Wikipedia page that you and society are constantly editing. Our minds are designed to be efficient, not perfect. They fill in gaps, merge details from different experiences, and can even be influenced by suggestion. This is a process called confabulation. When we hear a story or a quote repeated incorrectly over and over again, our brain might eventually adopt the wrong version as fact because it's easier to recall. This explains why a misquote like "Luke, I am your father" can become so widespread. It sounds more dramatic, so it sticks. However, here's the twist that keeps the mystery alive. While false memory explains a lot, some critics argue that it doesn't fully account for the scale and synchronization of the Mandela Effect. Can millions of people independently, all misremember the exact same incorrect detail, like the spelling of Berenstain. For many, the sheer number of people involved suggests that something more than just a simple memory glitch is happening. This is where things get really interesting. If psychology can't fully satisfy our curiosity, perhaps quantum physics can. One of the most mind-bending theories to come out of quantum mechanics is the many worlds interpretation. It suggests that there isn't just one universe, but an infinite number of parallel universes existing alongside our own. Every time a quantum decision is made, the universe splits. In one universe, the event happens one way. In another, it happens differently. So, how does this relate to the Mandela Effect? The theory proposes that these parallel universes aren't completely sealed off from one another. Occasionally, they might drift close enough for information, or in this case, memories, to bleed across the cosmic divide. What if the people who remember Mandela dying in the 80s aren't misremembering? What if they're actually remembering a fact from a different timeline, a universe where that event actually occurred? In this view, every small inconsistency, a logo that looks different, a quote that's slightly off, a historical event with a changed outcome, isn't a mistake. It's an echo from another reality. You're not losing your mind. You might just be remembering a life you lived in a different universe. Taking things a step further, what if our reality isn't real at all? Drawing inspiration from movies like The Matrix, some philosophers and even a few bold scientists have proposed that we could be living inside a highly advanced computer simulation. If our entire existence is just lines of code running on a cosmic supercomputer, then the Mandela Effect could be evidence of bugs in the system. Think about it. In any complex software, you're bound to have glitches, corrupted files, and patch updates. What if these false memories are actually traces of an older version of the simulation's code? Perhaps the name was Berenstain, but a system update patched it to Berenstain, and some of us are left with residual data from the previous version. Every misremembered detail, from Pikachu's tail to the Monopoly man's lack of a monocle, could be seen as a glitch in the Matrix, a brief moment where the illusion flickers and we catch a glimpse of the code underneath. The question then becomes, are we noticing the limitations of the program, or are we simply noticing the limitations of our own human perception? So, where does that leave us? We're faced with a fascinating puzzle. Is the Mandela Effect simply a quirk of human psychology, a testament to how unreliable our memories can be? Is it a tantalizing glimpse into the existence of parallel universes, proof that other timelines are brushing up against our own? Or could it be a sign that our reality is far less solid than we think, a glitch in a cosmic simulation? Perhaps all these theories miss the point. Whether it's a product of memory, the multiverse, or the Matrix, one thing is certain: the Mandela Effect reveals a strange and blurry boundary between what we believe was and what we are told is. It forces us to question the very nature of truth and reality. Maybe the phenomenon isn't about forgetting at all. Maybe, just maybe, it's about remembering too much. What do you think? Let me know your own Mandela Effect experiences in the comments below. Thank you for joining us in the Mystery Vault. If you enjoy exploring the boundaries of reality, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We've got plenty more mysteries to uncover together. Until next time, stay curious.